Let me tell you something. Come here. Let me tell you something. No, I'm not touching you. Don't touch me. I'm not touching you. I won't put my hands on you, cause I won't.
All right.
But when we get off this, I might.
If you had the option to eliminate, who's your number one? Feel free to.
So it comes with some sad news that I have engaged with a brand new show here on Netflix, the Squid Games challenge. Because I like Squid Games. I like this show. I want to see season 2.
They're dropping like flies. The only thing I can do at this point is...
This is all fake. They could come out and say, like, yes, those are genuine reactions, but they're on television. They're in front of the cameras. They're gonna overact. They've been hand-selected by producers. This is a show that was produced from start to finish. If you guys want to watch something a little bit more realistic, maybe go watch Mr. Beast. Now, I actually don't know if he gives away any of this money, but based on YouTube and what we've seen of his content, I can only assume at face value that he does. I'm not his accountant. I don't work on his videos. I'm not there in person, so I can't necessarily tell you whether or not that's actually a thing, but it's a lot more interesting than what we've got here. They're playing all of the games from the first season, red light, green light, the cookie game. It's very, very overacted. I'm kind of shocked that they kept a lot of this in the show.
I got it. I got it.
Player 141. Pass.
It's kind of hilarious just how bad it is. You know that theater student in high school that you grew up with? Just imagine that guy, but times 100. Now, I don't know if the producers told them to be like this or what's going on. A lot of them are so shaky, as if their lives are actually about to be stripped for the sake of potentially winning $4 million. This one's over here. He's about to puke. They should have checked him. They should have done some psychoanalyzation on this dude beforehand to make sure that he was okay before coming onto the show, because he has some major social anxiety. I have social anxiety, and I would never want to put myself in some of the positions that he's in. He comes off not, scared or shy. He comes off more of like, I don't want to be in the same room as this guy.
My mom, she was like a superstar athlete. Like, I just feel like she's going to outlast me.
I've been practicing.
Bend your knees. Bend the useful knee that you have.
No, my mom's like a super athletic woman. I think that she's going to definitely like carry me to victory. It's going to be embarrassing, but I'm counting on her a lot. And he's like nothing but a jerk to her the whole time. Don't even get me started on these two who are cutting carrots and they're touching their face. And that's not even the whole point that I'm trying to make. I mean, their hands were total like Trump orange, but like the point being is that these two are faced with a situation that they are given the opportunity to either eliminate or to help someone in the next challenge, and they just straight up go for the elimination.
You can give one player an advantage in the next game, or you can choose one player to eliminate.
They didn't really think about it too long. They're just like, hey, that's an extra $10,000 in the bucket. It's like, you guys are more than likely going to be the next couple $10,000 in the bucket. Compared to a couple $1 million, that $10,000 you guys are purely focused on. It's just baffling that they're focusing on that small amount of money for them to potentially, maybe possibly a 1 in 400 something chance to get it. Like, why are you making that call? Why not use it to benefit somebody? And then maybe even, I don't know, use it politically, benefit someone in a group to where they get jealous of that person and then get mad at them. And then that way eyes are off of you and eyes are on them. Maybe like they could separate the mom-son duo dynamic with, giving the mom the benefit and the jerk son maybe being a little bit jealous of that, because he does seem to be that kind of person based on the show. But yeah, no, there's so many different ways that I'm just going to come out and say it. The writers could have made this a little bit more dramatic, a little bit more intense. I mean, like, sure, they have that intensity in the show, but it's nothing that's significant. It's nothing that's going to keep my entertainment and stretch it out for the next couple of episodes. I'm not really interested in watching the next episode because they just don't set up enough for me to care. And I've watched 2 episodes, so I can just downright tell you there's not a lot of hook. There's not a lot of intrigue. Squid Game reality show players threaten Netflix with a lawsuit. Oh, where is this going? Alleged injuries sustained during filming. Look, you're literally on a challenge show where there's physical activity going on. you're probably more than likely going to get injured to some degree. The producers aren't going to baby you the whole time. If you're going to scrape your knee, you're going to scrape your knee. Potential lawsuit appears to stem from the green light, red light race. So they were competing for about $4.56 million. Okay, that's crazy. I mean, like, is that the highest any kind of like competition show has ever given out? I feel like it is. I can't imagine anyone else giving over $1 million at least. Contestants were forced to stay motionless for hours in the cold temperatures. So they were just cold, inhumane conditions. I mean, look, put on they have track jackets. And of course, Netflix comes back to say that claims of serious injury are untrue and that people were treated on set when needed. So, I mean, I don't see why they would lie. I don't know why people would complain about this. If you're going to go onto a physically demanding show, you need to expect, like, you are probably more than likely going to receive some kind of pain. You're gonna go through some kind of trauma, whether it's probably more so on the low end of things. No lawsuit apparently has been filed for any of this or from any of the Squid Games contestants. Okay, well that's good news that none of them are, is stupid enough to make those kinds of claims. I don't know all the information here. This is just one article. These allegations, everything. We grew up in such a sensitive culture. Like I could understand if they said, "Hey, we're gonna treat you in this way," and then they don't. I would be a little bit peeved about it, but it's TV, it's media, it's producers you're dealing with. You think you're gonna be dealing with like the saints or a priest at a church? No, you're literally dealing with the scum of the earth. You're giving them money. I'm glad that it didn't go anywhere, but at the end of things, why do we need this show? Why do we need these crazy people making these crazy lawsuits? Like just give us season 2. Netflix, please work on it. 2024. We better see a season 2. It's been cooking. I want to see it done. I want to eat the Squid Game season 2. Actually, some fried squid doesn't sound too bad right now. Look, I haven't seen the entirety of the show. I'm done watching it. If I do end up watching it, it's going to be for my girlfriend's sake because I think that she might be hooked on this show. But just watching this kind of show, it's one, not for me. 2, it's not good. It's overly produced, overly acted, overly edited. Sometimes the edits do hit, but it's not a good show. You guys are better off watching Squid Games again or just waiting for season 2. Netflix, get on that. If you guys need someone to produce a more higher quality, dramatic, the challenge type show, feel free to call me, Netflix. I'm not doing too much right now, but yeah, that's going to be about it for me. If you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like down below. It does help out a lot. Leave a comment. Have you guys seen this show? What did you guys think about it? And also, if you guys want to watch some more content, there should be videos up on the screen somewhere for you guys to click on. Otherwise, hit subscribe, turn on the notification bell just so you guys can hear when I post my next video, probably a movie review, of course. But otherwise, yeah. My name's Austin. Be sure to check out one of my latest live streams. We do it every Monday and Tuesday. As of now, might be changing. And yeah, that's it. See you guys in the next one.